Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm so glad that you guys are sticking with this. This is day 2 of how to turn $25 into a successful 6-figure online business. Now, if you haven't already, please do not forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, if you're new here, what I'm saying to you sounds unfamiliar. You're new here. You don't recognize my face. Well, I want to say welcome. My name is Antonio. I think that I really recommend that you start from the beginning and don't try to skip any steps. Start from day 0, day 1. This is day 2. If you try to go out of order, you might miss some information. A lot of things might not make sense. So go ahead and start from the beginning. And you know what? I will show you how to do it. All right. So below all of my videos, there within the descriptions, there's going to be links to anything that I reference in my video. If I reference a link, it's going to be in my description as well. So all you have to do is scroll down, see where it says show more right there. Go ahead and click on that. Okay, show more. Now, if you were to click on this video right here, this one right here, that will bring you back to the playlist. It will bring you to day 0, and it will show you the playlist day 0, day 1, and it will go in order. I recommend that you click on that and start from the beginning. Now, while you're here, you might as well go ahead and click right here. That is the link if you want to subscribe and if you want to learn more about myself and my content, see what kind of videos I put out. Those 2 links are your best bet to do so. Now, if you want to jump right into what we're doing, this is the link for you. A lot of people, there are people who like to watch videos, no problem, but then there are a lot of people who like to read. So if you want to read and see and read what is actually going on, what I go over, then that is the link that you want to click on and go and check it out. Now, don't you worry. Go ahead and start from day 0. I will be right here waiting for you when you're all caught up, when you are up to speed. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and proceed. We're going to get right into it. No time like the present. Let's get started. Okay, so I no longer need that. All right, well, so this is the home page when you first log in. I hope that you guys have this already bookmarked, this link, the sign in page for this. This is the Home Business Academy homepage. This is what it looks like when you first sign in. I bookmark everything. Hopefully, in our last video, I mentioned a little bit of homework, so I hope you guys had the chance to go through it. You should have created 3 accounts, 3 separate accounts. The first one would be this, which would be the Home Business Academy. That's the academy, the training center. The second one would be the website builder, where you build your website. And the third one would be the affiliate, where you get your commissions, where you get paid. It's the affiliate market, the affiliate account, SAM card. All of these things are already included. Even though there's 3 separate accounts, everything's included. Myself, I actually just use the same login information for all 3, so I don't get confused and I don't miss anything, and I most definitely make sure I bookmark everything. So where are we going to start? I'm going to show you where we're going to start. Good question. You guys asked a real good question. We are going to start here. This is where we want to click on. Okay, all right, so here we are. Here we are. All right, so hopefully you guys had a chance to watch all 4 videos. Now, we are not going to watch these videos here because we don't have that kind of time. Please take the time to watch it on your own, please. They're very, even though I'm going through over what they go through, it's a good idea to go ahead and watch these videos. It contains a lot of good information. Today we're going to focus on steps 3 and 4. That's where we're going to focus, but I'm going to do a quick run through of the first one, of steps 1 and 2. All right, so step 1 of 4, how to get paid and how not to miss commissions. I don't know about you, but I want to get paid for my efforts. So please go ahead. This is where you log in right here. Let me pull this up. This is where you log in. When you click on that, it's going to take you to a document. It's the terms and conditions, and you just read through it. Make sure you understand everything. At the bottom of that document, it's going to ask for your signature. So you sign it and submit it, and they will set up your account for your SAM card. That is important for our next few steps because that is actually where we get our affiliate links. That's where they track who visits our sites, who purchases from us. So that is very important. If they don't know that the person bought it from you, you're not going to get paid. So it's important that you set it up. And I want you to leave it open. In fact, mine is open over here. I will click over and show you. That's what it looks like. So I have mine up and running, ready to go. You should too. Okay? Make sure. That's very important. All right, so let's go down. Step 2, quick launch. All right, so this is a good video too. This is a real good video to watch. And below the video, they provide some resources, some social media posts if you want to post this on Facebook to attract some attention. The reason for this is if you know someone, just if you know your friends and your family, if you know anyone that might need it, if you know someone who has a product that they want to sell online, or they work online, maybe they're a life coach, maybe they're a business coach, and they're trying to get leads and bring in more clients, they need to have a website. A lot of people don't know where to go, and the places that they do find are a little bit pricey for some things that you can get at a much better price. So if you know someone who would benefit from these products, they're showing you how to reach out to them if you're not sure, because not everyone knows how to write an email. Not everyone knows how to make just a little social media post. So they prepared it for you. Now, I want you to know that, let's say you don't feel comfortable reaching out to your friends and telling them about this opportunity, about these products until you feel comfortable about it. That is fine. I completely understand that. This is just one way to bring in leads. And these are the leads that you know. These are email your friends, your Facebook friends. You already have a way to get in touch with them. But if you do know someone who will benefit from it, this is a really good way to kickstart your business. All right, so let's move on. Watch the video. These are social media posts. You can copy, paste them straight away. These are you can use these in like Facebook Messenger if you want to reach out. You can use them in emails. But these are the emails you probably send. This kind of bill, first name. If you don't know, just delete this one. Yeah, these are some email swipes. Go ahead and read through this. They provide. These are some good emails. They took their time. They know what works, and this is what they're giving you for free. It's all included in your $25 per month. All right, more. All right, so this is where we want to do. This is where we're at. This is what we all came for. All right, so. Step 1, checklist of steps we'll do it that we're going to go through in this training. Watch this video. Take the time. It's a good video. Watch all of the videos. Take the time out. You're not going to regret it. You're going to walk away with more knowledge, and you're going to be better off. You're going to be well informed, okay? I'm just showing. I've already watched these videos, and I've already put it into action. So I can just go in and do it. But for you, it's very beneficial. Watch these videos, okay? There might be something that I forgot to mention, and it's in there. So definitely watch it, okay? So now we're going to go to, it says we're going to go to Funnel Builder and Sam Card Affiliate Back Office. Like I said, we want to have those open. So I have the Funnel Builder open. When you first start, this is what you're going to see. This is what your website is going to look like. And it's already up and running. You may not know that. It's already up and running, and this is what it looks like. Now, this is the default. I don't use that one. You might be more familiar with this one. This is the one that I use. I've used a few different ones, and I like this one a lot. This one has shown me a lot of results. So this is the one I use. So I'm going to show you how to add this one, and hopefully you will see how to add, because they have more different templates within the system. So use this technique. If you want to try something else, that's fine. If you don't like this, blue is not your favorite color, it's okay. There are many options for you. I'm just going to show you how to do it, okay? We're just doing a little walkthrough. So what I want you to click on in this on the left hand side of the screen right here, that's a funnel icon. That's where we're going to go. That's where we're going to click. And if you hovered over it, it actually says funnel. We are going to click on that. The next thing we're going to do, you're probably, I've seen it twice where it only has one page, and then I've seen it another time where it has like a bunch of pages. In the end, we're going to break it down to just one page. We're going to get rid of all that commotion, all that mess, all that confusion. We're going to break it down to one page. But let's add, before we delete anything, let's go ahead and add the page that we want. So we are going to go here. That's where I want you to click, okay? Click on that. Now in the pop-up, I want you to select page because we're adding a new page. All right, on your left-hand side, if you scroll, all right, it's still loading. Give it a second. All right, so if I were to scroll, this is on the left-hand side. I want you can click that. I just want to show you something real quick. When you click on that and scroll up a little, oh, it's still loading. Give it a second. Give it a 1 second. All right, so if you notice, this is the default one that we started with. Okay, I was just showing you that. If you look, you can, if you have time, go ahead and go through all of those on your own time. Don't do it now. I'm going to show you what you came here to see. Okay, but I just want you to see how many different categories and how many within those categories, how many themes that there are. So if you don't like the one that I use, feel free to find a one that works for you. Okay, you don't have, and you know what? You don't have to use these with the HBA products. You can use these with any product. The website, let's go. I'll show you the website that we're going to use. Let's get to the one that I'm using. All right, so the one I'm using is right here. All right, here. It's within this one right here. So I'm going to click on that. Click on it. Scroll up. All right, you see this is the one that we use right here. I've actually never tried this one. I've never tried it. I don't know. But the one that I use is right here. This is it. This is the one that we use. Now, even though I use it for HBA, you can use it for other products. You can use it for your own products. You can use it for someone else's products that you want to promote. That's the awesomeness. It's a funnel builder. These templates are already built for you, and you can use them how you feel fit. Use them whatever product you want to, whatever service you want to promote, whatever you want to do, you can use it for. It's not exclusive to this. It's just a tool that you can use to drive leads, drive traffic, generate leads, and to get clients, retain clients, and to expand and grow and to scale. So that is awesome. That's what we're here. These are the products that they're giving away, that they're selling for $25. They're giving this away for $25. We spoke about ClickFunnels and how much they charge for less than this. They give you less. These are unlimited. You can make a limited amount of pages. They didn't set a limit on it. ClickFunnels, I believe there was like 20 funnels or something like that. But this one is unlimited for $25. So that's great. So we're gonna select it. All right, we're going to click it. We're going to select it. We're going to name it. I'm going to name it, let's name it Index, okay? Well, I think I already have a page called Index, so I'm going to just name it Index 2, just to get us started. And I'm going to click Add. All right, so there it is. So this is what I want you guys to do. We're going to go back to, we're going to click on here. We're going to go back there, click on it. And you see now that before we had 2 pages, now we have 3. What I want to do is I want to remove the rest and keep the only one that we are interested in. All right. So I'm going to delete the default. Just click on that gear. Delete. Yes, confirm. I'm going to delete. If you hover over it, it pops up. That's what happened. I'm hovering over. I'm going to delete Index 2 because I already have an Index 1. The original index, but I'm just walking you through this so you know what to do. After you added your page, go ahead and delete the rest of them. You don't need them. And it's going to be it's going to be a little too confusing. We can go over that later on in the more advanced classes or advanced videos that I go over. We can go over that, but for now, we're going to keep it sweet and simple. All right, delete it. So now we only have that one. Now, the next thing that we have to do is integrate our link into this. So if you were to click within anywhere in here, I'm going to show you. If you were to click in here, in that space, I'll show you what pops up once I click it. All right, you see where it says edit fields, and then to the right of that, there's a little gearbox. All right. We're going to scroll down. You see where it says thank you page? Right now, yours is filled with something else. I'm going to show you what to put there. Now we're going to head on over to Samcart. Okay, you guys should have already been logged in. I already set up, already logged in. These are your links, your affiliate links. This is the one that we want. Let me scroll down. This is the one that we want right here. And I want you guys to take a look at something. In the few days that we've had it up, we've had 278 unique clicks, and we've had one sale. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to copy that link. Then we're going to take it and bring it back over right in that thank you page. That's going to pop up. Make sure you're on external link, okay? Not on store, not on Anchor, not on file, external link. Where it says URL, I want you to paste your link right there. Paste it right there. And where it says open in, you can leave it as is, but I like to do same tab. It doesn't matter. After that, press select. And now you actually just click any area outside of the box and it should close. Now, I want you guys to see something important. Whenever you do this, do not forget this right here. In the upper right-hand corner. Oh, let's try that again. Let's try that again. All right. In the upper right-hand corner, it says save. Whenever you make changes, you have to make sure you save your changes or they won't be saved. You'd have to do this again. All right. So make sure you save it. That's very important. So click save. Beautiful. That's beautiful. And believe it or not, you're actually done. You can actually send out those emails to your friends and your family, wherever you want to know about this opportunity. You could have sent them your direct link. That'll work as well. The next thing that I want to show you is this right here. Move this out the way again. All right, so you see how mine says start for 25.com. So yours probably has your name, along affiliate links, ones and zeros and all type. It's going to be a long link. So we want to make it look more professional. We want to make it look more clean. But the next step is I'm going to show you how to add your domain to this. Let's close that. Close that. So hopefully you guys did your homework and you have a domain name that you like. You found something that you want to use, something that's available. You use sites like Bust a Name, Domain Wheel, Word Hippo, you use .com. All those sites, as usual, they'll be down in the link. In fact, there's actually a daily checklist, and on that checklist, there's actually a page that has all the resources that I use to come up with domain names. It's going to be down in the description. Just go ahead and find it. Click on it. You can go ahead and it's going to help you find ideas. Now, the way I found ideas for my domain name was I read what the product was about, and I took keywords, and then I plugged it into sites like Bust a Name, and I plugged it into sites like Domain Wheel, and sometimes they weren't available, so that's when I use a thesaurus like Word Hippo, and I use that to find different ways of saying the same thing. So if one site was not available, I just found words that worked or relayed the message that I was trying to send. So that was just a technique that I used. So the reason I'm saying that is hopefully you guys already have your domain name. I actually do have videos about that, how to generate ideas for domain names already, and I did not want to go just because I want to respect you guys' time. I didn't want to go over that. You guys can pause the video anytime and just think about your domain, but don't overthink it. Don't be like me. Sometimes I overthink it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my domain. I do have a couple of domains that I have been sitting, I haven't been using, so I'm just going to grab one of them, and I'll show you that. A lot of people use I would say 80% of the people I know, they actually use Namecheap. They swear by it, so that's an option. I use A2 Hosting, and I've used them for a long time. I've actually had other business with them, and that's how I got into them. I actually had another business which I sold, but I stuck with them because I like the quality of their work. They have 24-hour service. I've been on the phone with them late night on the weekends trying to get some. I had a WordPress site that WordPress released an update, and it kind of crashed my site, and you know that's messing with my money. So I was very anxious to get it up and running. So I called them, and we were on the phone, and they walked me through it, and we got everything sorted out. And I really appreciate. I appreciate the customer care. And I haven't had any problems with them. I not just the customer care, but the quality, the reliability of their service. So I'm going to let me pause this video. I'm going to log in and pull up the A2 hosting. So let me show you. This is where you want to go if you want to. Let's move this out the way. If you want to add a domain like that, if you want it to be pretty. All right, let's clear that. So go ahead and click on that gear. Oh no, not funnel settings. Yeah, funnel settings. Yeah, yes. Oh. All right, so we're gonna go to right here, domains. I'm gonna leave this up. Click on that. All right, so what we're adding is, it's already there because I already walked through just to do it. This is where, for you, this should be empty, even though mine is already there. We want to click on this, connect an existing domain. That's where we want to click on, and I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, so you type in your domain and click on connect domain. I do have one that I have sitting, so I'm gonna just type it in and see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I don't use it anyway, so connect the domain, invalid request. All right, so it's probably because I already have one already connected to it. I was trying to show you what kind of information you need to go forward, but let's just do this. I'll also show you what's here. So when you have done everything right, it's going to be green. See how mine is nice and green? When something's not right or it's still being processed, this is going to be red. It's actually going to have the same exact information. It's going to tell you what you need to do. It's going to have this same exact information. However, this box was going to be red. So for you, it's probably red after you typed in your domain and press submitted. Excuse me. So for now, it's going to be red. When you've done everything properly, it's going to turn green, and it's not going to happen right away. Unfortunately, sometimes I've seen them take up to 5 minutes to go into effect, and I've seen it take a few hours. In fact, let me see what it might even say to connect them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to connect your domain using A2 hosting. If you're using any other provider, whichever one you're using, if you're using Namecheap, just go ahead and you can find something on YouTube that would walk you through how to do it. And in fact, the video that they provided, I think it's very similar to Namecheap in the Home HBA Academy in their training. It's very similar. What they walk you through is very similar to what Namecheap looks like. So you can actually just use theirs, and you'll be fine. If you're not, go ahead and do a little bit of research. It's okay. Do a little bit of research. So let me close this. I'm gonna copy. And I'm gonna leave that open, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna head over to A2 Host, and I'm gonna log in. Okay. So this is the screen you're gonna see when you first log into A2 Hosting after you created your account. I want you to go up here to where it says domains. Click on it. If you haven't registered your domain, you can do it there, right there, register a new domain. But let's say you've already had it, you're already done, you're up to speed. We're going to click on My Domains. It's real simple and straightforward. We're going to scroll down and find the domain that we want to use. So I have a lot of these domains. I have a few. Let me find one that's not active. This one's not active, so we're going to mess around with that one. Okay, And by active, I mean I'm not using it. It's parked. We're going to click right here. That's where we want to click on that wrench right there. Okay. Click on that. All right, next we want to go add-ons right there. All right, that's where you want to go. You want to click on that. Next, you want to, this is what we want right here. There are different ways to do it. This is just the easiest way. And if you're not very tech savvy, this is the easiest way to do it. Let them do the work for you. That's all. I know different ways to do it. But this one I use for this one is easy. This is beginner friendly ways to do it. There's actually a different way to do it that I use, which is much quicker, get it done faster. But as you can see, it doesn't cost anything. Right there, it doesn't cost anything. It's just an add-on. I told you that a lot of the things that other people charge for, that they actually include in their service. So there you go, right there. So we're gonna go ahead and basically install it, or purchase, or add it. It's $0 a year. Perfect. All right. There it is. Now it's confirmed. So now I'm gonna go back. There it is. Look at that, already circled. We don't want to disable it. We are going to click on manage. Okay. So this is where we're going to put in that information. If I go back to the web builder, right there, they wanted you to create you see these, it's an @ symbol. The record type is A, and the value, that's what they want you to put in. The next one, the host name is host/name is www. The record type is CNAME, and the value is the name of, basically the name of your domain name. So you can actually just go ahead. Well, I'll just type it in. I was going to copy and paste, but I actually will copy if it lets me. All right, I'm going to copy everything. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put it here. All right, so yeah, everything's merged. It just might be mine, but this is what I mainly need anyway. All right, so we're doing an A record at. All right, that's what they wanted us to use, A record, and we wanted that to go right here. That's it. Save. All right, the next one that we were going to do is a CNAME, and it was www, and it was the name of our domain name. That's it. You're done. All right. No, I'm not even joking. That's it. We can actually just close that. We can go back here. I would give it, when you change those kind of records, your DNS records, it does take some time for it to go through the system and for it to process. That happens. It's across the board. It happens with everybody. It's not something that is immediate. So you might be lucky and just have to wait 5 or 10 minutes. You might have to wait an hour. You might have to wait a few hours. I've heard it. I think it goes up to like 48 hours. You might have to come back and check it the next day. So that is why I'm actually gonna we're gonna end this video on that note because I want that to be set up. All you guys have to do is go and type in your domain name and see if it pops up. Yeah, just give it some time. Be patient. It'll be all right. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I greatly do appreciate it. It lets me know that whatever I'm doing, you guys find value in it. So I want to thank you ahead of time for subscribing. Thank you for sticking with it, and thank you for being here today and showing up. That's going to be it. You guys take care, okay? Till next time.